Hi everyone, it's Maureen here in Stitchy Mac. Coming to you on, it is Sunday the 22nd of November. We're in a little stitching update. As you see, I'm back in the car, and today I'm actually down at the beach because I'm just about to go for a run. Though I'll maybe show you in a wee minute. It's looking a wee bit breezy out there and a bit cold and miserable. So I'm not really sure. I've got my jacket on, I've got a jumper and a t-shirt. I'm actually maybe a bit overdressed, but we'll see how it goes. I normally try if I'm obviously gyms are now shut, so normally I would go to the gym, but I've kind of got back into my running. But I normally go in the morning. I took the dog out this morning because my motivation decreases as the day. And I'm now sorry. I'm getting distracted by seeing people getting blown along this beach. We'll see how it goes. But I thought I'll just grab 10 minutes to quickly do this before I head off. Because it's again, sitting in the car, it's so much easier to do this because I have my phone sitting up and I can show the stuff. So I grabbed some things before I left the house. And the first thing I'm going to show you is my Mirabilia Autumn complete with beads. Because I was off last week on holiday, and so I managed to get time to do quite a wee bit. So without further ado, I will show you. I'll show you from my back. And that's obviously fully finished, but the beading is actually all up top. So yeah, so as you'll see, beading is all in her hair, around her neck, and in the I think they're flowers, or maybe they're great berries or something. Yeah, so it's just some nice little red ones. Sorry, let's see if I can get it to focus. Put it up for me. Oh, sorry. Rubbish. Yeah. So I sat and did that over a few days. Honestly, that's all the beading on this one, so it's not actually that bead heavy. So that is her finish now. Sorry, it's a car going by, so I'm just gonna feel a bit of a twat in here. I'm really hoping nobody can see. Yeah. So that is my autumn's Maidens of the Season Autumn finished. So she will now go away and hang in the wardrobe to get framed. I'll have these professionally framed. I currently have my winter one. That's me done all four. Yay. I have summer already framed. And winter is currently in at the framers to be framed. But I said something like this. There's no rush. I've been hanging in my wardrobe for about 4 years. There's really no great rush to complete it. So, and I don't know if they're, I think they'll maybe be shut now. But I'm wondering if they'll maybe still be going in and doing and working, just the shop bit won't be open, so I'll see. Like I say, no big rush here nor there. So that was the first bit to show you. Second piece I was working on has been, so we're in November now, yeah, so this is my month, the Full Coverage Fanatics, sorry, itchy here. Full Coverage Fanatics monthly challenge. And the Around the World kind of challenge. So this month it was the UK and Ireland. So I chose this piece. This was a piece I started last year, I think, at a retreat, and I hadn't done very much, and I still haven't done huge amounts on it. But I'll quickly show you the chart, because I've actually got a chart for this. And this is Northwood Farm. It's the John Clayton collection. Heritage Crafts John Clayton collection. And this was the chart only. It was just the chart. There's Northwood Farm. There's also Merlin Style and the Junction. So you can see down there. So I picked this up. I'm not sure. A while ago. I think I picked it up at like a stitching show. It was one of those things I just hadn't ever got around to start. And don't hold your breath, but it's not the most exciting of things to show you. Sorry. I'm stitching this is a piece of DMC fabric. I think it's 28 count, even weave. That I had, and it's quite good because, as you will see from the colours, there's a lot of beige, a lot of beige. And as much, it doesn't matter what fabric it is you're using for full coverage, because you're going to be covered over it. Having been working on my mini captive, which is beige colours, and I did it on a beige fabric, made that mistake. Don't do that again. Have something to contrast, makes it a lot easier. So yeah, so this is just the kind of top right corners and clouds. It's not very exciting, but it was a nice simple stitch. So I did that for my monthly piece. I also did it as part of the Wheel of Fortune challenge that was going on in Full Coverage Fanatics, where you're counting for each letter of something relating to the time of year. You chose so many stitches per letter. So I was doing Northern Hemisphere, so I think that was like winter and snow and that sort of stuff. So I managed to, I counted it towards that as well. And as well as that, and then also for the Wheel of Fortune, I dug out my labyrinthine story keeps, who are by Stephanie. Can't remember her second name. Sorry, I'm rubbish, and I don't have any charts. I think it's all packy. Anyway, you probably recognize it. So these again, I started a couple of years ago, but I have chosen to do all 4 of them on the one piece of fabric. Ta-da! So I worked on winter, which is nice, wintry colours, and I did, I don't know, about 1,000 stitches or something like that on there. And then I did a little bit, and that, I think I worked on it for the Wheel of Fortune. Then I decided I would do, because my aim by the end of the year is to have worked on all my whips at least once. It may only be 10 stitches, but at least once. So I did a little bit on spring. There we are. Summer I had done for the first monthly challenge way back in January, so I didn't have to do that. And then I filled in a little bit more in autumn. And these are all roughly now sitting at 20%. They're not huge, and they stitch up pretty easily. Winter really stitched up nice and easy. There wasn't that many colours, and yeah, that's them. And this one I'd taken with me. I was off last week, I said, and managed to get away with my sister. We went up to Seamill Hydro, which is about a half-hour drive from here. It's just up the coast from us here. And because literally it was just like, well, we'll just go away for one night. The great wee rate, I got brilliant wee rate, done a bed and breakfast. It's a lovely hotel, really nice hotel. So we went up, had a wee wander about Largs. It was really cold. And then back to Seamill, had a wee splash about in the pool. Had done a really 3-course dinner. It was lush. And then got up in the morning and then went over to West Kilbride because there's a couple of wee nice shops there. And then dropped my sister back down. Stopped into Fanco Yarns because there's a really nice little knitting shop in Prestwick that I've never been to, and my sister's a big knitter. So I went into there, so I bought myself, and I was like, I want to knit myself a pair of socks. I keep seeing lots of people knitting socks, I really want to try this. So I got some wool, she gave me some needles and that. So my sister bought a pair as well, a ball of wool as well, so we're going to try that. So that's going to be my Christmas project. I don't know how this is going to go, I mean knitting. We'll see. So that was Thursday and Friday. And it was just really nice just to get away. I had to be back in South Ayrshire by 6 o'clock on Friday night before we got locked down again. Don't know what happens. I think it turned into a pumpkin or something if I was found in North Ayrshire after 6 o'clock. Don't know. But anyway, I'm now stuck in South Ayrshire for 3 weeks. So I can't go to Silverburn, which is a big shopping centre in Glasgow. I can't go to see my friends. They live in Irvine. Yeah. Just me and the family. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, so happy with what I got done on that, because it wasn't really, none of these ones are like focused. They're just random ones. And it's just nice to get a little bit. Like I say, my goal this year is to get to work on everything at least once. I've still got a few to do, so I don't know how that's going to pan out. I also managed to, I'm quite proud of myself last week because I did kind of got everything I wanted to do. I did some more crochet in my blanket, my Granny Squares blanket. I finished up, I finished up my December and January snowflower diaries. I made them into their little hanging things, and I thought they were in here, but they're not. So yeah, I feel like I had quite a productive week. Painted my daughter's wall, sorted that out, tidied that up, painted that up. Had a slight calamity with my tyres. Started the week on Friday. Finished work on Friday at 5 o'clock. Drove onto the road. Thought, something ain't right. It's really loud. Something's really loud, and this does not feel right. I thought, oh, brilliant. Got home. Managed to get the car home. I'm only a minute or two from work. I thought I'll just go home, see what's going on. Sure enough, flat tire. Managed to get it pumped up. Got it down to the garage. I'm like, great start to the week. Picked it back up on Saturday because they were just closed. I was like, that's fine. I'll just pick up on Saturday. That's fine. Great. Monday morning, got up to take my daughter Neve to her work. Just pulling into her work, just as a carb, and just like a carb at a park at, drop her off every day, and cracked so it was my rear driver, that one that was away, and I hit that one, and and when I say I cracked it off that curb, holy crap, it was like bang, and I was like, oh, that's me, I'm all tired now. Wasn't laughing 2 minutes later when I realised I actually had totally dubbed it. So, and I tried to pump out, and I was like, this isn't going anywhere. Luckily I have car rescue people. I don't know. Phoned them out anyway, they were there, and they were like, oh yeah, been an hour and a half now. Bear in mind, I just got out of bed. Thankfully I had on leggings. I didn't pajama bottoms, on leggings, my sweatshirt, and my Uggs. Didn't have my purse with me. Thankfully my phone with me. It just had enough charge to phone them. I was like, oh my god. Nae Brown. Lesson of life lesson learned this week. Don't leave the house without your bra on. Just don't do it. So eventually the guy came and was like, where do you want me to drop you off? And I was like, would you mind dropping me at the garage, around the corner from my house, so that I said, I need to go home and get my purse. I've got my phone with me. I always have my phone, but it's going to be more than 45 quid. So, and I was thinking at that point, no, it's more to run in and get some friggin' underwear on, because if I have to sit there and walk home. So I had to take a car back. So drop me down, it's fine. They came really quickly. Came down, dropped me off. Again, they were like, oh, but I said, look, it's fine. I'll just walk home and I'll pick it up there. And as I was leaving, the guy I had seen in the weekend, he was like, were you not just in? And I was like, yes. Yes, I was here on Saturday. And now I'm back again. Good start to my holiday. I'm not going back there. I'm too embarrassed now if anything else happens. I don't know how many tires I have gone through in this car. I swear to God, it's like I'm jinxed with it. So yeah, that was my week. Other than that, did stitch and read my books, took off a walk, poured about, and it was just nice. I've got to go back to work tomorrow. I really need to get a lottery ticket. I'm over this whole job thing. I really am. I thought of doing it, and my daughter's now finding out, because she's working. She qualified this year as an early years practitioner. And so she's managed, she's struggling to get a permanent job, but she's managed to get supply work, and so she's been in the same nursery for the last few weeks, and she's like, oh. She's like, I could now, this whole only having 2 days off and working from, and she's like, I'm like, yeah, tell me about it. I've been doing it for the last 30 odd years, give or take, probably, yeah, college. I worked from when I was 16 and I was at college, so yeah, 34 years, oh my god, and I've still got to work till I'm 67. Right, need to buy a lottery ticket. Seriously, it's not good. Anyway, enough rambling. One more thing to show you, as I finished this as well, was my well, let me just show you the full piece because it's lovely. I hope you like it. Ta-da! My ship's manna through the window, Sal, from 2 years, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. And I've done November. I finished November off. And it took me, it's so weird when you're stitching and you're like, what is this? And I was like, why is this just kind of stopped like this? And I realised it's a cliff. It's making more sense now. So I've just got December, which is not too bad because I obviously did quite a lot of December last year. So I've really got a huge amount to do. And then that'll be it. That'll be it. So I'm quite pleased because I've got it finished. So looking for next year. I'm not going to do any kind of monthly ones next year. I'm going to try and focus on other pieces, but I'm going to do a wee video of whips and goals because I was watching Barton Stitcher, Kim. Hi Kim. And she'd done a video all about setting goals and everything. I was like, yeah, okay, I really need to I set some goals quite specific, but also making them a bit more as she was attainable. And it's like, yeah, that's quite good. I'm gonna look through everything as I'm working on everything in the next few weeks. I'll look and go, right, okay, I'll do this. I don't think, yeah, it's like I've got a couple of things I know I want to kind of get finished. That's probably it, and the rest will just be little goals, not big ones, just little ones. It's a hobby, but I quite like having kind of something to work towards, even if it is just like work on everything. But I enjoy the journey. I'm a journey stitcher rather than a finisher. I'm like, I actually just enjoy just stitching. Yeah, it's nice when you get finished, but it's nice when you get started as well. Or just, I've got quite a lot of starts and you just go, oh, I forgot about that one. No, that's quite good. I'll just work on it for a bit. Anyway, I'm going to go. It's really, well, actually, it's not too bad now because it looks like the clouds, the big black cloud has maybe moved a bit over. So the last little bit of sun. And I see if I can, oh, sorry, that's my big thumb. I'm going to turn you around. Can I turn you around? Nope. Yeah, you don't need to see my big head. Right, anyway, I'll maybe just shoot a little bit and show you what it's like. Right. Cheery bye. Right. Yeah. I'm not going to take you out because if I take you outside, you're not going to hear a thing because it's really noisy. But like there's the sun. That's what's left of the sun. Big black cloud, but thankfully that is going away. I think that's going north. So I'm going to go that way. I'm letting all the white horses and going, oh, it's making me cold. Oh my god, my window's filled. It's making me cold just looking at it. But that's actually a really nice sky. That's making it look like a really nice sky. Don't know how long it'll actually. I think I maybe just going for a walk. Yeah. Well, anyway, actually, I'm gonna go now, and I probably won't do another video in November because I'm just gonna be working on Mini Captive this week. Because I've got about 2,000 and a bit stitches to go in that, so that's probably all I'm going to be doing. So I'll just wait and pop it in one in December. So I think this little segment will be all I need to do. It's 20 minutes or so. I think that's more than enough. If anybody needs to listen to me. If you like what you see, give us a like, give us a subscribe. You know the drill. Right, see you in December. Bye-bye.